that, guys. No. I wanna sleep now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How about some breakfast, guys? Just got an idea. I was thinking some sardine with Bok Choy and fritters. So let's get freshen up. Join me in the kitchen. Hey guys, so I went ahead and I washed my Bok Choy. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, cut off this edge, and then I'm gonna cut it. And folks, you can cut your Bok Choy in any shape or any amount of portions that you want. Some persons like theirs a little hunky. I like mine. Let's cut off the edge. Smooth and nice, because you want to be able to see the protein in it. It's gonna cut it like that. This is what we have so far. This is what yours should look like after you finish. Because remember, guys, that these things don't take a lot of time to cook. And plus the sardine is already cooked, so all we're gonna do is just saute everything. Alright, so let's go and prepare the batter for the fritters. So I'm gonna be using all-purpose flour, and then I'm using 1.5 cup. If you have a big family, you can use more. So I'm gonna use some parsley in it because I'm looking for color. So I'm gonna throw some parsley in the flour. I'm gonna say use maybe a teaspoon of parsley. We're gonna use our favorite other season here. Just put a little in it. And then some pepper. Guys, we're gonna use some brown sugar in it. It's a little sweet. And then we're gonna give that a stir. Okay. Put a little bit of salt. And some ground pepper. Guys, we're gonna merge in the water. This is 1.5 cups of water. We might not need it, but let's put in the water. Just put in like a cup and then you stir, or however it. I like mine a little thick like, but this is, if you realize that it is too thin, just add a little more flour. But I like mine a little runny. Just add a little flour. So we're gonna put on some medium heat on a saute pan, and we're gonna get into it. Let's add some more green. Guys, this looks amazing. Look at it. Okay. So we have the pot heated. We're gonna be using some vegetable oil. Pouring some vegetable oil inside here. Not a lot, guys. We're not gonna, just some just to build to cover the pot, and then we're gonna allow that to be hot, and then we're gonna spoon our thing in it. So I'm gonna switch spoons and actually be using one of these deep spoon here. It's more better to pick it up. So let's go ahead and spoon it like this. We're just gonna drop it. Make sure that your oil is it's extra hot, guys. Not burning hot, but extra hot. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Let's start off with just 3 first. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, is to avoid it from sticking, which if your oil is hot, it shouldn't stick, should eventually float. That's why we don't use a thick batter when we're doing the fritters. And guys, you can put any type of meat or any ingredients, anything, vegetable, more vegetable, anything at all you want in your fritters. Spice it up, it's up to you. Alright, we're gonna let that in the meantime. Guys, so we're gonna turn these first ones, just turn them over, and I'm using these two thing here because I don't want it, the oil, I don't want it to turn it over and it all splashes, just to avoid burns. So we're gonna turn it over and let it fry on the other side. So we're gonna turn them back over, and look at that color, guys. Look at this color here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's gonna be some little fragments that come off of it, just to avoid the oil from burning or from it to be burned. Just take it off. Just gonna let this, and then we're gonna repeat the process until it is all done. So I'm gonna take this out of the pot, and guys, I have paper towel over here just to drain off the excess oil. See that? Isn't this beautiful? Look at it. This is what we're looking for. So let's continue with the other process. Let's drop some more. Guys, if you realize that your oil is too hot, you can turn off your stove just for maybe a couple seconds, and then you turn it back on very low. So we're gonna continue the process again until we're all done, and then we're gonna be doing the Bok Choy next. So let's do that and then we do the Bok Choy. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is all of it. Look at that, guys. So that's how we're gonna get the Bok Choy and sardine ready, and then plating. All right, we're gonna use some more vegetable oil here, guys. Not a lot, because we don't want this thing soaking in oil. It's gonna get the pot a little grease. Make sure your pot is hot, guys. Okay. So what I'm putting in here, guys, is onion, garlic, some bell pepper. Saute up this bad boy here. Look at this. As I said, guys, my grandmother always tell me, clean as you cook. Saute this up. mix in a little fresh pepper just to saute with the onion and bell pepper. Give it a little flavor. What it should look like. Once these are a little soft, guys, remember that everything else is easy to cook. The sardine is already cooked, and the bok choy is easy. We don't want it to be saggy, so we're gonna go ahead and merge these. So what I did, I put it out, guys. This still have the juice in it. This is what I want. Put the sardine in. That. So I'm gonna just put a little tip of lime juice just to cut the rawness from the sardine, or you can use lemon juice, however you want, just to cut the rawness. Look at that, guys. Okay, go ahead now and merge in our bok choy. Yeah. So guys, this is what it should look like. Look at this. Isn't that wonderful? That green. Ooh. You're gonna let this spring a little water. Cover this. Let it sit for a few seconds. This is it, guys. Bok choy with sardine, fritters, avocado, and look at that, pineapple. And then we got some orange juice for beverage. This here is our snow day breakfast. Yum, yum, yum. Look at that, guys. Guys, thank you again for joining me in the kitchen. A big shout out to all of my fans, all of my subscribers, all of my friends, family. Guys, thank you all so much. And see you next time. Peace.